Hey, it's Naomi Lynn from Light 98.7, and it's Friday, which means it's another Firefighter Friday. Now we're here with Dan Kalk. He is over at the Stittville Fire Department, and his daughter, Paige Roberts. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Now, how long have you been a firefighter?
I've been in 22 years.
And have they all been with Stittville?
No, I had 21 years with Holland Patton.
Oh, really?
1 year with Stittville.
What made you decide to make the switch?
Where I was working at the time. I was in the Stittville district more than I was in Holland Patton.
Oh, okay. So pretty simple, easy answer for that. So what first made you want to get into firefighting?
My whole family's into firefighting. My uncles, my brothers, my dad. It was just a big family affair.
It's just runs in the family.
Yeah, when I was growing up, my grandmother actually had, instead of having a 911 system, Holland Patton had their own 865 number you could call.
Really?
So there was only 4 phones in the village. She had one in her house, so you'd call, she'd pick up the phone, and she could also blow the siren from her house.
Really?
Until somebody got to the firehouse.
And that was at your grandma's house?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
And my grandmother had one. Both my aunts and then the fire chief at the time had one.
Wow. I never even knew that they did anything like that. Yeah. Now, I understand that you're the one who inspired your daughter to get into firefighting.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Pretty proud. She, ever since she could walk, she was always at the firehouse with me.
Oh, okay. So you've grown up with it, too. Is that how he inspired you? Was there ever something that happened that you were like, you know what, yes, I really want to do this?
I was just always at the firehouse, so, like, it kind of just happened.
It just becomes the norm, right? A memorable moment on the job, something that sticks out that you'll never forget since you've been a firefighter.
Oh, there was a summer. There's a gentleman had a heart attack driving through our village, and we ended up somehow, I don't know how the car got stopped, but we ended up doing CPR right in the middle of 365.
Wow. And
he ended up being a code save between the hard work of the fire department and the ambulance crew.
Wow.
We found out that he got to the heart. It was able to get to the hospital, and he made it.
Wow, that is really cool. Have you ever seen him since then?
No.
No, you know he was okay, and
yep.
That's got to make you feel really good about what you do every day.
You had cars going by right in the middle of the road.
I can't even imagine. Yeah. What about you? A memorable moment since you started your firefighting journey?
I had to be it was a little over a year ago. He ran downstairs and he was like, "Are you going?" And I was like, "Where am I going?" He goes, "We have a fire." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, sure." So we lived right up the road. So he left me and I had to run down there. And it was my first time actually riding in the engine with him to a fire. And then I took over on the hand line while he ran the pump. So.
What does that mean? Took over on the hand line?
Yeah, the hose. So I did an exterior attack by myself.
Wow. Now, your daughter wrote in the nomination form that you've inspired many junior members to continue their ability to volunteer, and also you push them to be to the best of their ability. How does that make you feel, knowing that you're not just an inspiration to your daughter, but to other firefighters up and coming all around?
I feel pretty good. We started the junior program up in Holland Patton just a couple years ago. A lot of other departments had it, so we were missing out with the young opportunity.
Right.
It was something that started, and also one year we did fund drive letters.
Fund drive letters?
Yeah, to try to just raise money so we can purchase equipment and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of young kids were starting to read the letters and coming down to the firehouse and starting getting involved.
Oh, wow.
And they're still sticking with it today.
That's pretty cool. And that's pretty cool that happened, you said Holland Patton.
Yes.
Do you know if they're still doing things like that?
Yep, they're still doing it.
Awesome.
They're still taking junior members at the age of 16. Stittville is also.
Awesome.
A lot of parents are nervous about letting their kids do it, but we have some excellent training here in Oneida County. The state instructors we have are just awesome. They treat all the young junior members as their own kids. They're not, about the safety. It's all 100% safety and teamwork.
And you can speak from experience. I mean, you have your own daughter with you.
Right.
What is it like, going to fires and going to emergencies together? Is it nerve-wracking? Is it exciting? What is it?
I'm more nervous because I'm trying to keep an eye on everybody when I was chief. But now that I'm with her, just as a firefighter, I can make sure that she's not going to leave my side. Before, I was always just making sure everybody's safe and trying to make sure she's especially safe.
Right.
But now I'd make sure she's by my side all the time.
It's almost like not being chief kind of took a little bit of that pressure off, so you
Right.
can, you know, keep her safe, which it's got to be a big deal. I
Yep.
mean, firefighting is scary to begin with. You know.
I mean, there's some calls you don't want your kids to see, some, bad accidents and stuff, so you just, go stay down here.
Right. What about you? What is it like to be working side by side with your dad? Go ahead, be honest.
No, it's actually, I find it pretty cool to be like, oh, yeah, that's my dad, and I do the same thing he does.
Well, Dan, for all that you do as a firefighter, being an inspiration not only to your daughter, but to other upcoming firefighters, we're so proud to recognize you and feature you for this week's Firefighter Friday.
Thank you.